Alright, this video is going to cover um, part 4 of Hammerfight, which is the Council. Um, and this is done or performed after doing the Silent Rock missions. Because this is where the Chapter 1 converges once more after the split where you can choose two separate paths of missions to take. And we're going to have to watch this short little cutscene at first, which kind of describes what's going on here. Can kind of skip some of it just by clicking. Alright, now, as you can see, we've pretty much finished that little cutscene. You're going to be doing this mission without a lantern, which basically means it's going to make it a lot harder for you to see things. And just going to have to wait for this little part to go through. It's kind of unnecessary. I don't know why this game makes you wait so long before starting the mission in this case. Really should have a thing where you can skip the cutscene because it's kind of long and there's no way around it really, unfortunately. Alright, all of a sudden basically we break into the level, just like that. And what you're gonna have to do is basically kill this monster while keeping it away from this worm vessel. And you definitely need to watch out because it can do some serious damage to you. And as you can see, it stretches out its arms to grab you, and you definitely need, that's its main attack, and that's how you need to basically move out of its grasp when it grabs you like that. And you can hit it a couple times before it will try to actually grab you when it's not paying attention to you, like right now, for example. You get too close and sometimes it just comes up. What you can do is you can focus on the arms first. Try to back off real quick when you get close to him. And then that way you can avoid its grasp as it stretches out towards you, and then come back in and cut the arm. And once you damage its arms and cut them off, it's pretty much neutered. Although it's still a pretty strong enemy. And as you can see, we've got some of its limbs there. Although we're starting to get to low health right now. It's just time to be a little more cautious. And you can kind of use these two little guys on this worm vessel as kind of a notice when the monster's getting close, because they'll start firing on it, because they can see it even if you can't. So pay attention to those shots, and when you start to hear them, you'll know that the monster is coming up from below. And sometimes it gets to this point, like about now I think, where it likes to just kind of hover around the bottom for long periods of time before coming back up again. So one thing you can do to get more hits on it before it gets back down is wait for it to come all the way up to where like the worm vessel is floating about before you start to attack it, because it really doesn't start to turn back until you hit it once or twice. As you can see, we're just grabbing all the silver dinar that just fly off of it. This is what I was mentioning about how it just like likes to hover around at the bottom for long periods of time. As you can see, I'm trying to draw it a little bit further up now. Oh, another thing is too, once you've disabled its hind area, as I've done, although it still has its arms for the time being, the hind area causes it to travel much slower, which means that it's going to come to attack you much less frequently. And this mission isn't timed, it's basically until you kill the beast. So keep that in mind, that, you know, it's not going to be really, you can't wait this one out. Got a few good hits on it just there. And like I was mentioning, it's not really timed or distance-based, because here the worm is basically arriving at its destination. Yeah, it's gonna basically kind of stop and hover here until we finish off this beast. Although now we've got more guys with guns that are kind of helping us out, although they don't really do much. And with that last hit, it's dead. And we've won the level. And you get to unlock the Soffit Slayer nickname. And we collected lots of coin from this battle, so... and a lot of glory as well. And that's pretty much it for this level. I believe there's one more mission in Chapter 1 until the start of Chapter 2.